All right, let me tell you about something that happened to a group of friends I used to know. This story still gives me chills every time I think about it. 4 college students, Alex, Maya, Ryan and Sophie, planned a road trip to Vegas. They hit the road late, hoping to make it by nightfall. The desert highway was pitch black with nothing but endless sand and the occasional cactus. Alex was driving, keeping the energy high, while Maya stared out the window, uneasy. She finally said, "Doesn't this desert feel wrong, like something's watching us?" Ryan laughed it off, but then the radio went static. A distorted voice came through saying, "Turn back or you won't make it to dawn." The car went dead silent. Alex froze and Maya's eyes widened. The headlights flickered, revealing a figure in the road. Not an animal, not a person, something else. Alex slammed the brakes, but when they looked again, the road was empty. It was as if whatever they saw had disappeared into the darkness, but the feeling, it lingered. And that's when they realized the trip wasn't just about getting to Vegas anymore. It was about surviving the night. This actually happened, and I swear the story only gets worse from here. To be continued. As they continued driving, the tension in the car was palpable. No one spoke, but everyone was on edge. The desert seemed to close in around them, the darkness becoming almost suffocating. Suddenly the car's engine sputtered and died. They were stranded in the middle of nowhere with no cell service and no sign of life for miles. Panic set in as they realized the gravity of their situation. They decided to stay in the car, hoping that daylight would bring some clarity. But as the hours dragged on, strange noises began to emanate from the desert. Whispers, footsteps, and the occasional distant scream. Alex tried to start the car again, but it was no use. They were stuck. The fear was almost tangible, and they knew they had to make a decision. Stay in the car and wait for help, or venture out into the unknown. They chose to stay put, huddled together for warmth and comfort. The night seemed endless, and every shadow outside the car felt like a threat. They could only hope that morning would bring some relief. As dawn finally broke, they saw a figure approaching in the distance. Was it help, or was it something else entirely? Their hearts raced as they prepared for whatever was coming their way. To be continued.